Usually, it's the woman dragging the man into therapy. Is that your experience? Because it's usually mine.
No.
But there's this guy.
Yes, I'll agree.
But there's this guy in New York who says that he takes women he's seeing to his shrink after they've been dating for a while.
Smart.
What do you think of that?
I think it's sexy, honestly.
You do?
Well, keep in mind, this guy's in his 40s, so he's going to cut to the chase. I think the older you are, you know what you want, as opposed to being younger. My husband and I went to therapy when we were engaged. It was part of our requirement. I think you find out each other's...
Requirement for what?
For marriage, for the church.
the
Yeah,
church.
you find out each other's
What?
vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
Yes.
They can make you do
You're
it.
gonna have to do this
Wait
now
a
that you're
minute.
gonna find Jesus.
What church
Joey.
is this?
This was well, it wasn't necessarily a requirement of the church. It was the requirement of our pastor. And I think that counseling is
So you
smart.
had one enlightened pastor.
No, I know
Multiple.
a lot of people who are religious who've gone through that. I think it's a good idea, actually.
Well, the
I've heard
Catholics,
that.
when I got married, we had to do the bands. Anybody know what the bands are?
What are those?
No.
I think it's spelled B-A-N-N. And you have to go, and the priest tells you no birth control, and you say, well, are you going to put them through college? I said that. I was 22. I was 22 years old, and I said that to the priest. Well, who's going to pay for college? You want me to have 5 kids?
Did he answer you?
He went like this. Oh, joy.
You didn't agree
Oh,
to it.
joy. The
We
priest
probably
always
warned
goes
your
like that to
husband
me.
you're in for a doozy.
You know? But, I mean, do you think it's insulting if the guy says, listen, you know, you screwed up, baby?
I don't think, but that's a stigma against psychology and therapy. Like, it's not because you're crazy all the time. It's also, it's because as children, as adults, sometimes we don't even know how to deal with our own problems because we weren't taught how to communicate. So why not go to someone? Here's a mediator. You learn the truth about someone. I've taken multiple partners to therapy, and I learned we are
All
not
at the
going to
same
stay
time?
long. No, I'm not a hoe, Joy.
I didn't say that.
I'm not going to be in this relationship for that long. But the good thing about therapy is that, and the misconception is, the person's not telling you how to feel or how the relationship should go. They're helping you answer your own questions.
Yep.
And that's the most important.
I think if the way they frame it, they say they're dating and they go to therapy, it might be a little soon, because I think you get to the point, I don't think there's a hard, fast number on this, but I think you need to both be on the same page by the time you're going to therapy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I would definitely think it's weird if someone liked me more than I like them, and they're like, so next week I want you to meet my doctor. You know, like, that's weird. But, like, I think if you're both thinking there's a future, I agree.
Yeah, but let's say you were dating Max. Your husband's Max.
Still dating him, yeah.
Right.
She's
When you-
married
I know
to
she
him.
married him, but when you were dating him like 4 months, and Max says, you know, Sarah, I'm going to take you to my therapist.
One, I would have said
How
he
would
was
you
very
respond to that?
perceptive because I was already in therapy. I would have loved if he initiated anything. I chased that guy around the whole dating cycle.
All right, well,
Was he hard to get?
mistake.
Hard to
He was
get?
so hard to get.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
The mistake I think people make is they have a relationship problem, and then each partner goes to separate therapy. And they try to fix the relationship problem without their partner, and that leads to a whole bunch of drama. So if you have the guts to be in a relationship and love someone and say, you know what, let's try to fix this together, even from early on, I think it's a good sign that you're looking to fix something.
has
as a
anyone done
team.
that for you?
Yeah, I had that happen once. And actually, I've been in that situation a couple of times where there's been a little bit of a communication glitch. And sometimes you just go for one and you're like, oh, that's what's happening. And it creates clarity.
Yeah.
And also just the fact that your partner is willing to do that with you
willing to.
shows you that they're in it for the long haul with you, that they care enough about that relationship to do whatever. it
And the
needs to be done.
therapist might even know what's wrong with that partner, because some people don't know they're bipolar. Some people don't know they have issues with their mother. Some people
bipolar?
don't know these things.
Why do we go to bipolar?
I'm just saying.
It can happen.
I'm just saying.
It's good to have a neutral party, and this is what bothers me, is that there's such a stigma attached to it, and I think it's smart to go even when you don't have problems. I equate it to a car, okay?
Yeah.
If you don't take care of your car and you don't go to have routine maintenance, your engine's gonna blow up, right?
Yeah.
But if you take it and you change the oil, then you don't have to worry about, you know, getting a new engine or trading it in.
Yeah,
So just routine therapy. My
What
husband
if
and
your
I.
carburetor's just sputtering a little bit?
I can't help you with carburetor issues, but I can help you change your oil,
They have a
sweetie.
robot for that, I'm sure.
So, you know, it's funny. It's funny how no one has really taken this like as an insult. That if I'm going out with a guy for 3 months and the guy suddenly says, you know what, I think you should see my shrink. You don't take that as
He
a...
said with me, so I
come
think
with
the
me.
thing is more like it.
Well,
this
yeah,
is
he's going to
serious.
go with you because he thinks you need it.
No.
He's not taking
no.
you to the shop, as Paula would say, and dropping you off.
Yeah.
He's going in with you.
And also,
you,
it's
holding
a
your
sign of a lack of secrecy, because that's a safe space where everything gets said, everything gets put on the table. So if a man says to me, come with me to my therapy session, I know there's there's no secrets going on. He's trying to heal something with me. There's transparency, which I love. I don't take offense to it at all.
No,
Everybody has
vulnerabilities.
problems, right? I mean, everybody has problems. It's just a matter of
Everybody
whether
got
you're willing to try to
problems.
fix it.